Before you throw down some calligraphy, a prayer, a walk in nature is in order, for sure, no doubt about it. Right? So I just did a walk in nature out here on this beautiful beach here in Brazil, and I did a set of burpees on these excellent stations that are installed along the beach. Um, I got some really high quality sun. It's like an African sun out here. If you look where I am, Fortaleza at the moment, I'm right out on that eastern tip of South America, pointed at Africa, and it's really truly like an African sun. They've got set up out here on the beach, an insanely looking concert situation. What a sound system and staging company, let me tell you that. I can identify already really well put together situation as far as staging and sound incredible. And all these things are super important, right? Like we want, as Napoleon Hill says, you don't want to just run through a brick wall or screw your whole thing up. You need adaptability. Adaptability, key word, right? As Einstein says, the greatest measure of intelligence. Your field, your trade, your science, your situation is gonna get new information. You need to remain open in your positions and be highly adaptive, and through that, I'd like to say maybe probably enhanced adaptability as far as what you see out here in the world right now. You want to have a very advanced level when it comes to adapting, which means just like a lot of European kids do, you want to go travel to some different geographic locations, cultural locations, learn a few languages, a few musical instruments, you know, work with some animals, work in nature, and get a real Jedi training module in, a lot of it as a solo mission, as a vision quest, as an introspective, retrospective to nature situation and learning process. And there will be every distraction, and if a good thing is coming at you, also 10 bad things will be coming at you, trying to intercept that, trying to tempt you away from where you're really supposed to be. There truly is man, you gotta just love living in a nice place, right? So, get a nice place, get good nutrition, get yourself good water, get yourself good information, adapt, swerve the brick wall, like water my friends, as Bruce Lee says, right? Remember that all the naysayers, you're gonna have to swerve around them, no doubt. Just, okay, you're right. Believe in your own computer. There's really no need to be right. What do you have to prove? Really? What do they have to prove? Really? What are they proving by proving? Do it. Do it. Don't say anything at all. Just get it done. Do it. If you're afraid of what the naysayers are going to say, you just traded finite fear for infinite potential. Trust me, they're going to call you crazy and criticize everything you do until it breaks through. And it's like, I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have been a part of it. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit, more bullshit, more bullshit. Because that's what most people are. Most people are bullshit people. And you're going to be one too, unless you break through and separate yourself from the pack. And you are a winner that wants to see other people win. You don't want to see no one fall. That's a shitty quality trade. Like, I don't want anyone like that around me, you know. Um, I don't want to see anyone deceptive. If you're being deceptive, I'm not going to have anything to do with you know. Strategic deception at a very limited degree. Alright. If we know each other really well enough to be able to trust each other responsibly that way. But if it's a situation where you've been dishonest directly with me, we ain't gonna be dishonest together. That's for damn sure. And sometimes certain shit just. But I'm a big fan of the whole complete truth, and people can understand. I believe in people. I don't just believe in myself. People will understand excellent truth. Certain people will be able to blaze through the distractions and the naysayers and the critics, and other people will get sucked right into that shit. Pay attention to both prototypes. That's it right there. It's just discerning what is good and what is bad. And if you can do that and not run through the brick wall, and just avoid it, and ninja move and water rush right through, then you can. Then you totally can. You know? And I salute you. And if you can't, you'll pay for that in the type of life that you lead. You know, you have to believe in yourself. You have to really shoot for the stars. You're going to get the naysayers. You're going to get called crazy by the lesser prototype by miles. So you'll just flick that off, right? You get to a point where you actually appreciate it. You just fucking do more shit just to fry those small jealous minds. Sometimes you deter a couple other good people, but fuck it, raise the bar. That's what I said. You know, and if I see somebody just like me or doing that type of shit, I know what it is because I'm at that level. And that's cool. Like, we can weed our garden just naturally, you know? And that's the other thing Napoleon Hill says, right? As soon as you feel like you're putting your time into a weed or you're sticking a weed on accident in that garden, just fucking weed it out. Right then and there, boom, just don't even fuck around with it. Weed it out. If it screams back at you that maybe that was an ill weed and could have been useful, be very, very careful. Don't give it too much space right away. You never know what kind of little shit some of that stuff pulls. Some little really dubious, small-minded stuff that you would never see coming because it's not in your head. You wouldn't do that. So you don't recognize it. And then if you are the type of person that does do that, well, that person can help them down the road. So just know, if you have a few of those people and they like to hang out and drink beers together, really, and you're valuing it, it'll end up being rough. It'll end up being seriously rough. Speaking of, I gotta go get on this map. Already been in Brazil 2 weeks. I'm gonna go cook up this filet mignon. These little baby potatoes are already started. And then, yeah, but I really want everybody on the team to just remember to stay completely in check. Stay completely on the line. Flow state to flow state, productivity. Swerve the stupid. Don't get stuck. Walk right away. Your time is not worth it. Bang, 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 bang. You get 1,000 things done in your day. You get in your day done more than anyone else gets in their week. And then so in one of your weeks, you're already a month and a half of them. On a month time, you're already 6 months, 7 months ahead of them. 4 to 7 months ahead of them. And you're nuclear, man. You're nuclear. It's gonna start raining. It's gonna start raining, but you gotta show up 1,000 times, not being the expert, getting the fucking criticism, not getting your way, not getting the results you want, and keep going, keep showing. That's what it really is. And when you're tired, you keep going anyway. And when you're hungry, you keep going anyway. And you search out the best stuff and you feast like no king has ever feasted before. This is how we do it. Little download, little download, little download at a time.